So recently, I've been using this mess called code.org. Now you may be asking,
Why? Porque?
Perché?
and yeah, I think you get the point. So these are the projects. So this all started with a cube. Unfortunately, this cube was just a cube. A moving cube. It's kind of broken, hold up. The moving cube, a start of any adventure when it works. Eventually, other things are added to your project, such as Pac-Man and Pac-Man's Dark Energy Orb, which he eats. Then it turns into this monstrosity of a game. So you gotta get the coins, and you gotta feed Pac-Man his Dark Energy Orb. So this is so fun. Alright, gotta get his Dark Energy Orb. He's very hungry. Alright, another coin. Pac-Man ate my head. Yeah, so that's the game design process. For that game, at least. Now, if you look up in the left corner, this project is called Test for a reason. All of these blocks were placed in order to see code.org's potential, which I don't really see as good as Unity. So I decided to make a new game that was actually playable, although the name doesn't really suggest this idea. And also Kirby is now armed. So in order to move up and down, you use arrow keys, and to shoot, you press space. The goal is to collect ramen and kill the Pac-Mans, because the Pac-Mans are trying to eat Kirby's ramen. And also an entity is silently watching Kirby. And if you're wondering why I had to do this in block form, it's because this is what the text looks like. At least the only thing that was kind of difficult making this was the player shooting, because it had a lot of if statements. The next thing I made was Fuddies 2000, with this amazing Kirby art style and excellent artistic drawings. All you do in this game is go around this racetrack, but there's no lap count or anything. You just pointlessly do this. And I would say this game was one of the messiest ones to make, because I had to add a bunch of box colliders that would be displayed all around here, so the player can't go out of bounds. But obviously, this track is curved, so the colliders, they were kind of weird. You can get stuck in some places. In fact, here is the game with all the colliders visible. And then finally, my favorite game of them all, Battle Cats. I know, right? Isn't this game revolutionary? And I would say this game is actually one of the most organized ones I made, because if you put it into show text, you can kind of see what's happening. Amazing. And also, I forgot to mention that the goal of Battle Cats is to spawn cats. You see the enemy tower with the 50 on top of it. You're supposed to get cats to the end of the tower. And then after that, you have to kill the enemies. And if the tower health reaches 0, you win. But you see, you also have health here. So if your health reaches 0, you'll lose. This money goes up to 1,000 cents. Over that, it will remain at 1,000 cents. And then as of now, we have 2 cats, which is the normal cat and the draft cat. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this game.